So we are getting ready to go into picks and bans, actually. It looks like we have everybody here. TwilightTigress will be playing into support positions. So actually, I think this is the main roster because we have Inchin in here in mid lane instead.
Yes.
Because I do remember after last game, they told us that Kalka was a substitute. So
Correct.
this looks like the team that we're actually going to get, which is... There's one person there's one person on Lees-McRae that's above level 100. There's 3 people on red that are above level 200.
Oh yeah.
So
oh wow.
When we talked about this is don't get cocky, please don't get cocky and lose this.
Yeah, I really hope that, they don't just start, inting, I accidentally, of course, or anything like that.
Of course, it'd be on accident.
Of course. But make sure that you're balanced. Don't just charge in there.
Yeah.
Have some respect, basically. So, yeah.
So, picks and bans, and again, these teams have the opportunity on the website to look at what each person plays and all that. So.
Cool.
We'll get to see the Fiora ban first.
Huh.
Which
okay.
Fear is the first of many.
Karen, I know.
Yeah,
I know
that's okay.
Quite a bit of Liberty's teams, from both sides, were complaining about Garen Yuumi bottom lane. So I think this might be something where they just start banning Garen Yuumi.
Yeah, they just feel like they don't want to deal with that at all.
That is the Hecarim, which I know Myriadica was talking about. They always ban his Hecarim.
Yeah, it's but that.
No, wait. No, he was talking about them starting to ban Hecarim. They always normally ban his Jarvan, so this is.
I was about to say.
This is actually what he wants.
Well, I mean, I was about to say that Lees-McRae. I mean, they could still ban out the Jarvan. We'll have to see if they do it. Do they? They don't.
Nope.
Oh,
Kai'Sa.
This leaves that open. Okay.
So, Kai'Sa, good pick. It is a powerful pick. It is not. Not something you would normally see banned, but I don't think it's a bad ban.
Yeah, it's not something that Ilioli plays a ton of, though, necessarily. He's more of a Caitlyn, Ezreal, Xayah, that kind of vibe going on, but nonetheless, Kai'Sa's still just strong in general, so.
Right.
Ooh, first pick Pantheon. All right.
That's... Okay. That could be very good. So that's pretty much guaranteed to go top lane. I mean, yes, we could see it mid, we could see it jungle, but just Pantheon in general has been going top so much, so.
Definitely. Victor pick coming out on LU side.
And the Jarvan.
And Jarvan being hovered, and it's going to be locked in.
There we go.
Pretty obvious.
Myriadical loves his Jarvan.
Oh, yes, he does. And I mean, I know that Inchin is very good with Victor, so that's a comfort pick for him for sure.
Definitely. So
we got 2 comfort picks for LU so far. Ooh, Nautilus hovering. There you go for Lees-McRae. Okay. Yeah, good pick. Good support. And Caitlyn being hovered by Lees-McRae. And there it is. Locked in. All right, that's a pretty good combo bot lane. If it is in fact Nautilus support, which I'm assuming that it's going to be.
Yeah, he's fallen out of everywhere else.
Everything else. Yeah. Ooh, Morgana being hovered and will be taken by Liberty.
So, do you think this might be a Victor top lane then?
Oh.
I just thought of that. Because I just thought Morgana might go mid. I doubt Morgana will go mid. I think that's going to be TwilightTigress Morgana, but...
I think so too, but by the same token, I could see it being a Victor top. It's happened.
Right. So, that's still a flex pick.
Yeah.
We'll see. Liberty will ban Yorick.
Okay.
Which I don't know if that's an actual ban or if that's a we need to ban something ban.
Yeah, I'm not entirely. I think that when I was looking at the other team, that is one of the things that they played was a Yorick for top lane. So maybe that's where that's coming from. Lux ban coming out on Lees-McRae up. Well, clearly saw what Twilight Sparkle likes to play.
That's gonna come out way too much.
Oh yeah.
Betting on a jungler just because you have yours, they don't have theirs.
Yeah. No, the
So
Lux, the Lux ban though. I mean, Twilight Sparkle cannot get his hands on a Lux.
I know.
I think that like even with the last games that they played,
Right,
same
he didn't
thing.
get it
was
once.
Every single game was Lux ban out.
and the Vayne ban, which
Okay,
yeah, that makes sense.
that does make sense. But Ilioli gonna just look for his ADC. Xayah, Tristana. We're covered. We're covering Xayah now.
It will be the Xayah. Now the
again.
question: do you go the Rakan and put this Morgana mid lane?
Ooh.
Because that is still there.
That
So-
is still available, not banned out. Interesting point. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Twilight Sparkle. I mean, he's played SummerCon.
Right. Well,
He has.
here's my honest guess.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like LU Red generally last picks for the top lane, which makes sense because of how flexible E is.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Vagar. Okay, that right there is a comfort pick for Lees-McRae. I was looking at that earlier.
Right, and then the Vi is kind of always a viable character.
Oh, they're hovering the Vladimir, which would be definitely LUEE's pick right there. for
Yes,
his
it
top
would
lane.
be.
Big time. I know he's a big fan of playing Vladimir right now. So
And I know he got really upset when this account did not get a single Vladimir skin from the current shop.
yes, such a shame. You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
You hate to see it,
So,
but
yes, it's gonna be a Victor mid, as we kind of.
as
there
we
was a-
first thought.
But, yep, that's gonna be that. Yeah, it looks like the Lees-McRae didn't like get in lane order, which is no big deal.
Did it not?
But-
Oh, well.
Yeah, oh well, no big deal. So we're gonna see Pantheon top, Nautilus, Caitlyn down bot lane, Vi jungle, and Vagar mid.
Right. The only thing I think of this, that's a lot of AD. I guess Pantheon and Vi are both mixes, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll have to see. It could work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel like Liberty has a more balanced in terms of AP versus AD for sure. And I'm appreciating that they do have at least Jarvan as a tank, but Lees-McRae has Pantheon, Nautilus, and I mean Vi, depending on how you kind of build her. I don't know in particular which way they're going to do it, but that could be an interesting piece to kind of consider and think about for Liberty. Something about early game here. The Caitlyn Nautilus bot lane versus Xayah Morgana. I mean, I feel like Xayah kind of has. See, Xayah and Caitlyn are both so good with range.
Right.
So, yeah, I don't know. That's tough. That's tough to say where that's gonna land.
And for those of you wondering what's happening, I'm probably gonna explain this every time. League of Legends has a built-in spectator delay, so we wait 3 minutes before the game starts, and then we will again hope we are at the same time. If not, we will
Yeah.
get to the same time.
We'll
So
confirm that.
right.
Not a problem. We'll figure that out. But, ooh, another interesting thing. No one took exhaust. Neither support took exhaust.
Ooh.
So
Well,
just both going for the kill.
with your ADCs, this makes sense because you do have kind of a kill lane with your ADCs. It's not like some of the other ADCs you can get, like even Ezreal or something, where exhaust kind of works a little better.
True.
These, you're gunning to get damage in if you're Xayah and Caitlyn, so It's
Very
like-
true.
kind of a kill lane.
Not only that, but they both sort of have escapes of their own. Both ADCs do. Definitely Caitlyn does.
Right.
She has her E, she's got her traps, And you know, Xayah, if she gets all her feathers out and pulls him back, he got stunned there. Obviously, once she gets her ulti, then you know, even more protection for her. But yeah, I definitely think that the Morgana pick into this Nautilus was a good one, just strictly because of the spell shield alone, just to negate those hooks coming in.
And you can actually also, I believe you can use the Morgana spell shield to negate the traps as well from Caitlyn.
Yes,
so
that is also true.
Again, just something else that these players are maybe thinking about with the Morgana.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely. So we are about to finish with the delay.
Yep, my 1 second
loading in.
delay is up.
Delay is up for me.
Waiting for my client to actually load.
I know. That's always the trick.
Especially when you're on LU Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So Inshin doesn't have a skin on this Victor that he likes so much, which irks me a little bit, but okay.
That's a sad day. But then again, I mean, Lees-McRae also, they don't have skins on 3 of their champions, so
right.
It's okay. It's fine. So, I'm still just loving the Star Guardian Xayah. Can I just say that? It's just so good.
Yeah, the Xayah Macon skins are pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
So, getting in, I'm at. Oh, yay, fireworks. Anniversary noises.
Whee! Yeah, whoa. I'm at 10 seconds right now, 11.
I'm 2 seconds ahead. Keep counting.
Okay, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19.
Okay, I'm pretty much perfectly in sync with you.
Okay, cool.
So,
all
real
right.
quick.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Alright, so we have the entire Liberty squad going together. Straight towards Tribush. Going towards red. Uh-oh. The Morgana stun comes in on the Caitlyn.
It does.
And Ignite out as well.
This is going to be a kill.
Xayah
Early
first kill.
first blood.
Nice first blood onto the Xayah. That's what you want to see. You want to get your ADC off to a good start. And are they going to keep going? They're going to just chase him out of there.
They are going to chase. Oh!
But
I don't think they can get this kill.
Yeah, no. Nautilus goes low, though. He's just going to have to back away. Wow. Bold moves from Liberty side.
And it works out.
It does work out. And Jarvan's just going to rotate right on up to his red.
We do see the Xayah actually back as well. Which is one thing. And I think she did, yes, bought an extra longsword with the gold that she got from that kill. So.
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful thing. A little extra damage never hurt. Yep, pretty chill beginning. You know, quick kill, no big deal.
Right.
Liberty definitely got what they wanted.
By starting at blue actually as well, so.
Mm-hmm.
Clearing Krugs out. Or the Grump, I mean.
Morgana just hitting these Qs down bottom.
Right.
Really nicely done.
Early lane pressure is going to Liberty, so.
Definitely. Nautilus trying to go in, gets a hook onto Morgana, not going to continue anything though. Morgana stun goes out into the Nautilus though. Does Liberty want more?
They might. Jarvan's coming in. They will.
And Xayah flash, and that's the kill onto Caitlyn. Jarvan was there to just cover, but not even needed. Alright. So we have the 2 kills onto the Xayah, which, you know, Liberty can't say no to that. Oh, but Jarvan
is going to get caught out. He does. And the Vi gets one more punch. That's a proc.
But Morgana comes to his rescue.
And the Victor is here as well. So are they going to turn this around? They are.
They are. Nice rotation on the Victor from the mid lane. Good map awareness. Jarvan stays alive.
Right, and you have 3 kills in 3 minutes for Liberty, so...
Mm-hmm. We love a good kill per minute. Love that. Yeah, they're just hard pushing this. Big time down
Right.
bottom especially.
So yes, middle and bottom lane are pushing pretty heavily.
Victor uses Ignite on Veigar. It's not quite enough.
No, barely stays alive.
Mhm.
We will see. So the one thing that is interesting is that the top lane is going in Lees-McRae's favor.
Oh, Caitlyn just had to flash down bottom to keep away.
Interesting.
So
So yeah.
that's down for her.
And there's the Morgana Q. They're gonna try to get a bunch of damage on here. They might go for the kill. They will.
That's
Ignite.
that.
And 4 kills in 4 minutes.
Xayah has 3 of them. That's
Ooh. Now,
that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt for Lees-McRae.
Right.
Xayah, she's strong right now, especially. Dang, Morgana with these Qs just landing them, and kill goes over to Morgana. Bot line is.
yeah, get your support a kill. That's always nice.
Mhm. Yeah, no, bot lane is not only surviving but thriving right now.
Right. We'll see Pantheon get knocked out of lane a little bit. He's below half health, but
Yeah, but he's been
Muriatical.
pushing pretty hard.
right, he's been pushed pretty hard, so that's not necessarily an issue. Plus, Muriatical went up to gank, but unable to actually complete it. Except they're gonna Tyler dive him.
Yep. Should be.
Excellent shield coming out from Pantheon, and it might kill Muriatical. It
Jarvan has
does.
to flash.
And so
But
does
can
Vi.
Vladimir finish the job?
No, he won't, and he might die for it too. The Vi's coming in here now as well. And he will die
Those
for it.
minions. Oh, those minions pack a punch.
Yeah, that they do, and that'll be free push in the top lane for this Pantheon. And the only used flash there, so now we'll likely see Double E. Actually, he'll decide not to use the teleport.
I was about to say, I was like, oh, I'm fully expecting him to teleport back up there, but I think that he realizes that the push isn't going to get to his tower that fast.
Right.
So why waste it?
So he won't miss. He won't miss too much CS. He might miss a little bit.
But not too bad.
Meanwhile, I mean, that's an excellent trade back from Lees-McRae. That yes, you lost a bunch of kills in the beginning, but that's how you get back into the game right there.
Right, and again, my fear comes into play slightly on the top lane of, hey now, let's not get too cocky.
Hey now,
But down bot lane.
all-star, and this Jarvan is an all-star for Liberty,
And that is another kill onto the Xayah.
and another one on Morgana. Jarvan with assist.
Goodness gracious.
Although Inchin in the mid lane gets caught out by the Vi. The
Gonna be in
storm,
big trouble.
he'll survive,
Flashes away.
and the Vi will also survive.
Oh man, the Ignite was put out there as well, so Veigar's Ignite is down.
Right. And Inchin will actually decide to stay here, which is a little bit interesting. So
Yeah. I mean, he's got corruption potions.
right,
But still a little bit risky.
and we can see the pings. Vi wants to come back.
He's back in his trouble, but he's got
Oh, the
Morgana there.
Morgana
But
coming
Vi
in for the
is not
save
far behind.
might sacrifice. No,
Maybe.
forces the
Meanwhile,
Vi.
Down
Force-
bottom lane, Xayah was kind of poking out,
Right.
but she's all alone. She's got to be a little bit more careful because of course, she has her ulti, dodges the Nautilus pull.
Also
Instant
did
in
decide to
trouble
go boost.
again, potentially. But Jarvan's
Maybe.
there.
Decides to
Nope,
ulti for the kill. And with Morgana there with the
And-
spell shield,
Xayah again.
another
Top
kill.
lane. Wow, nice dive by the
Well, that was a
Vladimir
dive.
to get that Pantheon. Yeah.
And
Is Xayah gonna go down?
no, gets the heal.
She's not. Oh, and that's the ignite out of the Nautilus as well.
And with tops and bottom lanes dead, they're going for mid now next. And the
Nice
Vigar
out.
will barely survive. Inshin gets
Victor nearly went.
so close. This Vi
Wow.
will decide doesn't want to fight that, doesn't want to get the kill, will instead go for blue buff. Pantheon is ulting in
Yep.
to top lane, and
Oh my gosh, Victor, why haven't you backed yet? You're making
I
me
know.
nervous.
But Vladimir will survive, so
Oh my gosh, Victor, please, you're gonna. Oh, never mind. He gets the Vagar. It's okay.
okay, now he backs.
It's all he wanted. He's like, just one more kill, or just one kill. Let me just get that, and then I'll go back.
Right. Well, that's his first kill, so
Mm-hmm.
this
Yep.
is like just let me get a kill on every member of Liberty before I back.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Oh my word, that was driving me crazy.
Oh no, Zaya's
my
going back in. Caitlyn's so
Those
low.
feathers.
Just gonna
Nautilus
take-
goes down. Caitlyn goes down.
Takes both of them.
Nice.
And this bottom lane is just practically over.
Dominating.
If you're now that we've gotten a chance to not talk about a team fight as I say that,
Duh.
a team fight every 5 seconds. What does Lees-McRae have to do to get back into this?
I mean, honestly, I feel like, oh, never mind. Vi goes in. That's
And
not
dies.
what you want to see. I was literally about to say the Vi really needs to farm up a bit more. I feel like she's a bit behind. Before she can really help the rest of her team, she kind of has to help herself. So that's one thing. And I think that I really think that Lees-McRae is just gonna have to play a little bit safer. Your thoughts?
I kind of agree with that. So
Zaya.
yes, Zaya
No.
just gets another kill,
Just easy.
and
right in.
I think you have to end the laning phase right now. You
I-
are losing every lane. Your first turret's destroyed in bottom. Middle turret's about to be destroyed. It's on the last plate. Top turret's already had 2 plates destroyed. The
Nautilus.
Morgana gets another kill somehow, and
Destroyed.
at this
Pantheon.
point, you have to stop the laning phase. And you have to start fighting as a team right now.
Yeah, no. The individual lanes are just way too strong on Liberty's side. I mean, look at the gold lead. It's a 12,000 gold lead on the side of Liberty.
Right.
That is hugely significant. And bot lane's just gonna try to push into inhibitor turret.
And they'll get another kill for the trouble.
My goodness. TP coming in from the Pantheon back to top lane.
Meanwhile, at the Rift Herald, Vi goes in with Vagar.
Yep.
And
And bot lane, once again, gets
it is
another
red
kill.
team. Rift Herald. I did want to keep an eye on who got that.
Yep. Another fight going on for the top lane.
Right.
Pantheon wanting to make his way out. Is it going
Has
to be
to
enough
flash.
flash out? But so
Someone's
does
just gonna tower dive and kill him.
Wow. The number of tower dives that we've seen this game alone is huge.
Well, one of the thing is,
Vi,
Vi going in. This could be huge.
this might be the
Oh, the flash from
no!
Twilight Sparkle saves him.
Oh my
But it's
God,
not
Vi,
enough.
It's Vagar out of nowhere.
Vagar bringing your team back in. Vagar and Vi actually both bringing your team back into the game. Yes, the Vi died, but you basically set up that entire play right there. So,
Vagar's gonna go down to the Vladimir.
and the middle second turret's gonna fall as well.
Caitlyn was really low. She's alright. We're back. And the Rift is
Pantheon's gone.
Yep. Darvin goes right on in. Smacks him, runs out of the turret, says, "No, thank you, sir."
Vi doing a good job walking around the slow field. Let's
But-
flash over it, but unable to get the punch.
Yeah, I mean, that was basically a flash for a flash.
Right.
because Vi just flashed forward too, so even in that sense. But we are now up to a 16k gold lead on the side of Liberty. We have a 23 kill difference as well.
Right.
So,
Oh, look.
pretty
And,
serious.
and we're at the point where the Xayah is walking up and free firing on people alone. As
Yeah.
we can see with the 2 kills they just got practically alone. The black
Wow.
shield put on at the very end for the assist.
That's like a good double kill.
Right.
Gonna push that tower.
And here's my question here. Your Pantheon is still pushing top lane while your mid lane inhibitor is falling, and your Vi is taking the blue buff again while your mid lane inhibitor is falling.
Right.
And your
Nice
Caitlyn's
view
dead.
from the Morgana. This Morgana has been
Twilight Circle on this Morgana.
dang Twilight Sparkle. There you go.
At this point, there's not much you can do. The Veigar, only one left alive, and doesn't fall.
Nearly goes down anyway. Wow.
But he doesn't.
has been destroyed.
And he gets to walk back to the fountain to heal. But
Yeah, but you're absolutely right. The priority on the side of Lees-McRae really was not where it should be. They really should have been focusing on protecting their base when, in fact, they were just in the jungle doing things. Morgana, stopwatch, she's gonna go down.
oh, there's the
That
first kill from
shut
Morgana.
down.
And there's no minions, actually.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. There's no one alive from Lees-McRae. Especially as the Pantheon dies right there to the feather
In the
pull back.
fountain.
And
But
Victor
got a little bit cocky.
dives down a little bit.
Meanwhile, Xayah
And Xayah's finally
goes
dead.
down.
The raid boss has finally fallen, but
Yes.
it is at the cost of literally your entire base.
Yep.
And
you know
W's
what?
not gonna fall until he gets the until he gets the Nautilus. No, he bumped at the
Meanwhile,
Nautilus. This Vi.
Minions are going to be. Just
Yeah, I don't think you can
punching
clear
away.
the minions. You
I don't
have a
think so,
Caitlyn.
especially when you're that low.
No.
because of Vladimir.
You're hoping your minions get spawned before it matters.
I just
Which
love
they
that,
did.
Vladimir,
And now they're all attacking Vi, which means they're not attacking your Nexus.
Vladimir just kind of was sitting there, you
Uh,
know, just
they're
taking kills.
Not going to be able
sucking
to
the blood.
finish it, actually.
He sucks the life out of everybody except the Nexus. Vladimir, get in there. Take that Nexus.
Okay, this is doubly we're saying. He's
I
playing for
know.
kills at this point.
I know he is, but his
It's-
team is here. Or
Yeah.
at least most of them are on the way.
Well, the Morgana's here and the Victor's here, so this game is over. There's another kill for Double E, padding the stat line a little bit. Morgana binding will straight up kill the Caitlyn.
Vi takes down Morgana and a few hits, and Nexus is down. I mean, red team should have been able to, you know, finish that up way sooner, but I mean, they were having fun. They were so
So-
bad.
So I was gonna say, what was this Xayah build that was just... So I wonder what the Xayah build that works so well. Take a look at the Xayah's build real quick.
Let me see. Hold on, I gotta go. I'll have to go back just 1 second. All right.
I can just tell you what it is.
Yeah, what is it? Tell me.
It's 6 Dark Seals.
Oh.
The Xayah went back to base at the end and bought 6 Dark Seals.
Oh, goodness. Well, that
So-
would do something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. And I'm looking. You only had one for everyone on. What is it? For everyone on the side of Lees-McRae,
Mm-hmm.
you only had one finished item.
Oh.
At most, your Pantheon didn't finish an item. You had a serrated
Oh.
dirk and a hammer.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. That's tough. I mean, yeah, Liberty totally just steamrolled everything in that game.